Moving the ball around. Levine passes to Giddey. Giddey sets the pick for Vucevic. There's Ball with the three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Now here is Carter. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Middleton. Portis a screen on Giddey. Middleton can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Middleton, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Levine kicks the ball. Pass to Giddey. Now Vucevic. Left side, Ball. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Porter. Back to Carter. Oh, Middleton in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Outside, Ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ball's got 9 points.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Giannis a screen on Vucevic. Portis with it. Still without a basket. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Carter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Giannis. Middleton inside the three-point line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone, to see yourself on the screen and show us your best early. Let's go! Let's go! You need a dance license. Get down.
Different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Jackson in for Chris Middleton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Buzelis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now, here's Porter. High, arcing shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giannis has got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Giddey, no one around him. Offline with his 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And he gets it to go.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Outside, White. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bulls on top, leading by a point. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
The Bucks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sanogo in its center.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
The Bucks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Rollins. He has yet to score, and it's good. 2 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's White. They trail by 1. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got his second basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Caruso against Porter. Pass to Rollins. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Jackson misses. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Giddey finds Caruso. Puts it up. And it's White missing. Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Porter. Pass to Rollins. Sims inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Buzelis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Smith with the stuff. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The Bucks trail. Outside Porter. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Pass to Buzelis. It's White on the wing. Covered by Rollins. And it's White missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Porter dishes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. White left side. And White with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Jackson a screen on White. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 19 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Livingston's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Kevin Porter.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Outside Jackson. Here's Rollins. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. No shot.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now, here's Trent. Fires the three. No good on the shot. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 4. Now Trent. Still yet to score. Here's Rollins. They set the pick. Shoots the three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Caruso. White looking around. Back to Caruso. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Trent. Pass to Rollins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Traps in the tray.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Rollins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Portis. Caruso, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ball against Rollins. Ball no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Screen by Giannis. To the paint. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Rollins, the pass to Portis. They double in with Vucevic. Right side Jackson, 6 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Rollins. On the free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Giddey kicks to Levine. Pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Deep two from Ball. Again, ball missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make it. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Can they get it? And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Middleton drives in. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Levine. Giddey kicks to Williams. Pass to Levine. Ball with it. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Giannis outside. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Middleton outside. Over Williams. Middleton can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 1:27 left here in the second. Bean passes the ball. Giddey with the screen on Carter. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Tries again. And it's Giddey laying it in. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Williams against Giannis. Middleton outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giddey kicks the ball. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giddey the pass to Ball. Over Giannis. Ball no good. Middleton outside. Pass to Carter to stop the drought. The shot that time not on target. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Bulls, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Porter is out there with Carter, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Giannis kicks to Carter. Clock at 6. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Carter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Milwaukee. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Pass to Giannis. For the tie. Misses off the right eye. Chicago's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. outside, Ball. Giddey sets the pick for Ball. From outside, off the mark.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Carter outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Carter. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Porter. 13 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Porter looking it over. No good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. Porter with the steal. Carter, the pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside, Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball against Carter. For 3, Levine. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game for the lead. And, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Middleton's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Over in the corner, Williams. Kick out to Levine. 4 on the clock. There's Ball with the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Carter, the pass to Porter. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Giannis kicks to Portis. Good on the three-point shot. Portis has got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Ball. 19 points in the game. They can't stop the run with that one. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Carter. Middleton outside. Now, here's Portis. Williams comes with the double team. Kicks it down to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. 6th in rebounding. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Ball. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ball's got 21.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
Pass to Portis. Now Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 5. Outside Portis. Porter outside. It's good from long range. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And here is Giddey. That's to Vucevic for the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo. Carter outside. Back to Giannis. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey kicks to Ball. Here's the screen. Back to Giddey. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jackson comes in for Kevin Porter, and Rollins subbed in for Carter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Over to the wing. Caruso sinks the triple. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Bucks leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. The tray. Middleton can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Milwaukee's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Rollins the pass to Jackson. Pass to Portis. To the middle. Here's Sims. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sims has got 8.
Hey, when you're big and pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Bulls trail by 8. Vucevic a screen on Rollins. Jacks up a 3. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Middleton outside. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Horton Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Here's Middleton. He's got 21. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, White. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's White on the wing. Sims with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Buzelis with the ball. Over Middleton. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 5. From deep, Williams. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rollins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Middleton. Now Trent. Here's Rollins. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Outside, White.
Milwaukee foul. Jericho Sims.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Second team.
Sanogo's checked in.
Substitution on the court. .137 left in the third.
His first shot coming late. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Horton Tucker. The Bucks shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Pass to Trent. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Sanogo. Buzelis with the ball. It's White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And he's good on the 3-ball. Caruso's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Lets it go from 11. Buzelis grabs the board. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
White with it. He's got 9. Pass to Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Rollins. For 3. The shot misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Pass to Wigginton. A second chance effort. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Buzelis over Jackson. Misses the baby hook. Now Green to the left wing. Here's Wigginton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Buzelis' shot is good.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Wigginton, the pass to Trent. Here's Sims. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Smith checked in for the Bucks.
Number 21.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Buzelis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Jackson. And here is Trent outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Smith outside. Buzelis with the ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Buzelis.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Make some noise. Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us you want one. Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free T-shirts.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson finds Green. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. From deep, Trent. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. White against Green. Jackson misses. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. White against Green. Yes, that goes in. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Green, the pass to Trent. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sims. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 2.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
White the pass to Caruso. And here's Smith. Baseline jumper. Sims with the rebound. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Green kicks to Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Chicago also making some changes. Sanogo's checked in. And Bulls subbed in for White.
Shooting for Chicago, Sanogo, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.